Let's go to Ty from Iowa. Ty from Iowa, welcome to the program. What can I do for you today?
Hello, David. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. It sounds like you're probably on speakerphone, but it's good enough that I won't make a big deal out of it.
Oh, I'm using a Blue Yeti mic.
Blue Yeti. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. All right. Well, please proceed, sir.
Okay, so I wanted to bring this up just because I've been kind of thinking about it. So I know that you have said before that the right wing in Europe has more in common with the Democratic Party in America than they do with the Republican Party,
I've said
right?
that.
Oh, I thought I've heard you say it. Maybe I was wrong. I
That
think I remember you
I
saying
don't
that
think
like
I don't. What I have said is that mainstream Democrats in the U.S. are certainly centrists in most of Europe, and even center right in some of Europe.
I see,
Yeah.
I see. But I was just gonna say, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's the case everywhere. So um there if so I would kind of consider the Democratic Party to kind of be globally more center right and the Republican Party more as hyper partisan or even far right.
Okay.
And it's obviously not as nearly as common as in other countries, but we've seen in Brazil with Bolsonaro, who's sometimes called the Trump of the tropics, and his supporters rioted in Brasilia at the Free Towers Plaza, and we've seen in Hungary with Orban and in Italy with Maloney, I think is her name, right? Maloney.
Maloney. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how do you think things like these kind of start, and how dangerous would you say these types of movements are for other countries? Like we've already seen Russia turn into a dictatorship.
You're saying how does what start?
Like how do these kind of populist right wing movements kind of just form and just kind of take people over and turn into a cult
Well,
of
here's
personality?
so here's the thing. As that It's often starts with the employment of populist rhetoric by badly intentioned individuals. And this is why I've said before, populist rhetoric can be a dangerous thing because right-wing populists and left-wing populists will say very similar things. But then when they get into power, they do very different things. And so with a lot of these situations, it really is a populist rhetoric by a would-be authoritarian that the people fall for. Sometimes they fall for it in a context where things are already very bad in the country, Venezuela, Russia, other places. And so I think it really starts with the rhetoric, at least in places that are at least superficially democratically elected, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got it. I feel like a lot of this stuff can't be done without populism, unfortunately, it seems like.
Yeah. And remember, populism is a rhetoric. It's not a policy proposal. Tucker
Yeah.
Carlson and Bernie agree. The middle class is really getting screwed in this country. Bernie thinks it's by corporations and elected officials who do nothing for them. Tucker is like they're getting screwed by like BLM and looters and brown people from Mexico, right? So they both are like the middle class is getting screwed. Very different ideas as to how we deal with it.
Yeah. I'm just really kind of hoping that every single time one of these people doesn't get their way,
Yeah,
they're going to urge their supporters to do violence. I really hope that's not going to be a thing. But it's
I
happened twice. It's really weird that it's happened twice.
I hope not as well. I'm with you, Ty.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you
Well,
for the
thank you for
call.
taking my call, David.
Very much appreciated. Thank you.